You're listening to Opie and Anthony. On the virus, Sirius XM.
I thought he said a squirrel licks
anyway,
Heine.
a bunch of bums are running, as what you would expect for mayor.
Yeah.
And it'll be a rather crummy, low-life mayor's race, which is what you'd expect from
Bernie,
New York politics.
Of course.
I generally think that
I
New York
agree.
is some of the
Yes.
worst politicians in the
Sure
country.
thing.
Yeah.
I agree
What?
wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I think Bloomberg has been responsible, and I think
for-
that Hillary Clinton,
That's what I
Schumer,
said.
and Pataki, they're all garbage. Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just get rid of the rest of the candidates, and you'll be mayor.
Yeah. Just say they asked you for $5.
No, but I think it would be great if the public here would get rid of Pataki and get rid of our
Bernie,
senators.
how do you express the love to a squirrel, though?
Just usually by
Because when a man and a woman are in love, they do certain things.
Well,
Like-
go to your diners and cheap
same thing.
motels
I mean, you
before
can't-
flights.
yeah, you can't just say you're in love with a squirrel and
It has
that's
to
it.
do-
There's got to be some kind
It
of
has to do with-
exchange of emotion.
Well, yes, with affection. It has to do mostly with gentle touching and stuff like that.
Genital touching?
Gentle touching,
Oh,
Opie.
oh, oh,
Not
okay.
genital
Gentle.
touching.
That's
That's a lot different.
Sorry, Bernie. I was trying to make it funny.
I know.
Yeah.
So gentle touching, and then the squirrel that would love you is receptive to this touching. The squirrel that doesn't
Absolutely.
love you is not
Clawing your eyes
receptive.
out.
Well, squirrels are not aggressive. They run from a fight, but they let you know if they are unhappy about a situation.
Yeah.
And usually squirrels do not want to be around other animals. They're very timid.
So you're gently touching the squirrel?
Yes,
You stroke it, right?
yes,
So
Yeah.
you get it to lick honey off your fingers?
sure. I pull on his ears a lot, but sure.
From the
He-
back?
No, he eats from my hand normally, but it's just something I started the past week or so.
Does the-
It
the
turns
squirrels-
out he likes honey.
does-
I tried it with the squirrels in Union Square Park in Peter Cooper Village, but they were not. They didn't like the honey as
No,
much.
I wouldn't think so.
Well, would a squirrel lick honey off your mule if it didn't trust you?
That's correct. That's correct. No, if it gets close to you, there is a degree of trust.
Well, how long before, like, you've had the squirrel for a while, how long before it would actually finally lick honey off your mule? Because I know it's not a new thing.
Off my finger? No. I only started that a week
It's
ago.
too good for you.
now you stroke it, right? And then are you able to kiss the head?
So what? What's the big deal about that?
I'm just
Nothing.
wondering if you kiss the head.
Sometimes I touch my fingers and give them a little kiss or something. That's no big deal.
Hey, Bernie, I gotta, we're joking around, but I really need to know this. Have you ever seen a squirrel's penis?
Of course.
How big is it?
How big is it? It varies on the squirrel. If some squirrels have bigger ones than another one.
The black ones are bigger, right?
No. I would
No?
call it
It's a myth.
typically.
Who knew?
It might be. On the outside. And normally it might be about a little, maybe half an inch long,
Ooh,
and maybe
packing.
half the diameter, or a little bit smaller in diameter, half the diameter of a pen, that type of thing, or 2/3 the diameter of a pen. No big deal. I mean, now that I know that you want to know.
What color is
now
it?
you know. Don't. Maybe you want to dream about it. Who knows?
Oh no!
Is it pink like a dog's?
No, it's the same color as their skin.
Which is like a what color is that?
Well, it's just whatever it is down there, gray, white.
Gray.
Have you ever seen it?
If you
Have you ever seen it?
Should I take a picture and send you?
Oh, yes.
Yes, definitely.
Sure.
Have you ever seen it like erect?
You can put it in your computer and
No,
with all your other pictures.
Or your ear?
Bernie, I would like a picture of that. If you want to send a picture of that, my email address is kevin.straley at xmradio.com.
I'm not going to send you a picture. So anyway, with the city, there are some things that are important.
Right,
and the
yes,
rebuilding
yes.
of Ground Zero
All right, hold on.
is important.
Hold on, we got some questions. If
From the
you're,
public.
if you're a candidate from the public, let's say hi to Jerry in Jersey. Jerry, you're talking to Bernie Goetz, the subway vigilante.
Hi, Bernie.
Hello.
Hi, Bernie. You seem to have some really creative ideas for the public school system.
Thank you.
I was wondering, how would you fix the Negro lunch money stealing problem?
Well, I think there should be free lunch. I also think
that would fix it.
which there is. I think there would be less bullying in the whole society, and particularly in the schools.
Yeah.
If more kids were vegetarian, I think.
You think vegetarian?
The vegetarian kids would do less bullying.
All right, let's go to.
And this,
all right, let's go to Steve on Long Island.
We have a society
you made your
where
point,
the kids play
Steve.
Football.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Hi, Steve.
Morning, Bernie. Yeah, just wondering, do the black squirrels like their avocado deep fried with grape soda?
No. All of them like their food raw. All squirrels.
Raw, of course. Everybody knows that. I don't understand where that crazy question came from.
Sometimes squirrels, they like a baked potato. They might prefer a potato if it's just baked.
Really?
Do they have an intern wash the potato first and only handle it a certain way?
No. I just throw it in the microwave and they'll eat it.
Potato
But
squirrels.
other food they prefer. Well, they'll eat broccoli that's cooked a little bit too, but they prefer it raw.
Yeah.
All right, Bernie. Well, when you coming in again?
I don't know. I'm just busy. I'm behind on things. I have to earn a living, and with the various projects I got in, I just get behind.
Bernie, what do you do for a living? What do you do? What pays the bills?
I buy and sell industrial electronics.
You buy and sell industrial electronics?
Yep.
Where, like on eBay?
I do a fair amount of contacts from eBay. I buy a little on eBay.
And like what? If somebody needs, what kind of electronics?
The type of equipment you might use in your studio, RF equipment, or the things that they would use to check out your transmitters and receivers and high voltage equipment, things that utility companies would use.
Gotcha. All right. Very good, Bernie.
Okay.
You want?
We're looking forward to you coming in, though, again.
Okay, well, thank you.
We got more questions from the public, Ope?
Well,
Another
Bernie, do you
question?
have more time? I know you're a busy guy.
I've got time, and now's a good time.
All right, let's say hi to Tony in Jersey. Tony?
You're on the phone with mayoral candidate Bernie Goetz.
Hello.
Well, Bernie, how do you feel about ebonics?
Eubonics? Don't know much about it. I think people should be well spoken, though.
Mm-hmm. That answered his
question.
Stop that, right?
Pretty much stop that dead.
Okay.
Glad we went to that last one.
I know. All right.
Okay, guys. Well, it's business with me, so.
All right, Bernie.
So anyway, if people want, they can look at my website and look at the miserable politics of New York.
BernieForMayor.com.
Oh, I thought it was YouDon'tLookSoBad.com.
Yeah, I'll be remembered for
Have
that.
another .net. Like Montagna at the end of House of Games. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Well, very good. What party are you running under, Bernie?
I'll be running as an independent. I might seek the Libertarian Party nomination.
Now,
you want to play a good song there?
What is it going to take to get your name on the ballot?
Oh, a lot of running around and hassle and begging, and I may not even be able to get on the ballot. It's very hard to get on the ballot.
Well, what do you need? Signatures, right?
Yep.
How many?
Well, you need 7,500 as an independent.
Dude, we can get you those signatures in no time.
Yep.
They have to. Well, you could, but they have to be signatures of New York City residents.
Yeah, that we can do that.
Yeah, how do we do this for you?
We'll help you out. I would love to see Bernie Goetz on the ballot. Would I love that?
Okay.
How do we do it?
Well, you usually have people. You have people on the street just asking the public to sign it, and the best line, what we tell people is, this doesn't mean you're voting for me. It just means it helps me get on the ballot.
Right.
And people just like to hear a simple line like that, sign it, and go on their way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bernie.
Well, we have interns that might be able to help with that. I think we
it's a lot of work. It's probably the political people, people running for city council and other things. That's probably the way to go about it.
Okay. Well, Bernie, it's always a pleasure.
Okay.
Did you want to hear a song today? You were saying?
Yeah. Why don't you play that song? I think it's called by Brother Phelps. Called "Let Go."
By Brother Phelps.
Yeah, "Let Go."
Let go.
I thought you hated the brothers.
Not that, brother.
Ben. Do you know there's Ben there?
Ben?
He knows the songs pretty well.
He's outside. He's got his cock on a hand truck.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Squirrel nesting in his hair.
We don't have Brother Phelps, Bernie.
You don't?
We don't have Brother Phelps. Do you know the library of songs we have at the XM computer?
No.
And it is millions, and that song isn't in it.
How about "Fly Like the Wind"? And
Fly Like the Wind.
That's a music.
You ever hear that? How about Can You Keep Your Mouth Shut by Paul Shanley?
Oh, I wish I had heard that 20 years ago.
It's actually.
All right, Bernie.
Okay. Okay, guys, have a good time.
All right,
See you
Bernie.
soon, Bernie.
Thank you. Good luck with your mayor race and your levitation machine.
And my squirrels.
And
Thank
your
you.
squirrels.
And,
Sure,
your,
bye.
and your squirrel
Bye,
love.
Bernie.
Bernie.
Yes. Yeah? I shoot faster than that, guy.
Oh, wow. He's getting all cocky.
Speed is everything.
Speed is everything.
That's right.
This Bernie Goetz not going off half-cocked. We love it. Bernie, thank you so much.
Sure, bye.
There he goes, Bernie Goetz.
Boys, as nutty as a fruitcake.
We can't get enough of Bernie
Love
Goetz.
Bernie Goetz.
Oh man,
Squirrel love.
to see him win. I would love to see him be the mayor.
I would love to see him just get on the ballot, that the news people would have to acknowledge that Bernie Goetz is on the
We
ballot.
have to get him the signature.
We really need
I would
to
just
get
love
the
to see him
signature.
molest a squirrel. That would make my day. What is going on over there?
What goes on in that head of his is just stunning. There's squirrel love. There's shooting black people. There's running for mayor. He's a busy guy.
Vegetarianism.
And how it's going to save the world.
No one would get their
Ground
lunch.
zero.
No one would get their lunch money taken if it was all vegetarian, because vegetarian food sucks so bad. Nobody would want to get beat up.
No one would want it, right?
Nobody would punch you for money to buy it.
And he said something that was very obvious. He said the vegetarians wouldn't go around bullying people. It's obvious they don't. They're the ones that get beat up in school.
Yeah.
They're the little emaciated people.
Well,
You've never seen a vegetarian bully.
No.
Because you have no protein in you. You're too weak to fight.
I'll put this carrot in your chest.
Give me your broccoli, man. Give me it. That doesn't happen.
The Virus. Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.